This is Dave Pryor for Leading Agile SoundNotes. I just finished up a class in New York City and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about vision statements. Vision statements are one of the most important things that a product owner can do for the Scrum team. For the developers, what it's going to do is provide some context. You're giving them things like user stories. You're asking them to solve specific business problems for a customer, but those stories don't live in a vacuum. You need to give them some context, and that's one of the things a vision statement can do. It's going to answer a lot of important questions about who has a problem, what are we trying to do to solve it, how is it going to make their life better, how is it different than the competition. Another important thing that a vision statement does is it provides the product owner with a way to get all the stakeholders on the same page. In your company, you have a lot of senior level people who have ideas about what you're doing and why, and if you ask them if they were all in agreement, they'd probably say yes. But if you locked them in separate rooms and had them write down what you're doing and why, they'd probably come up with completely different answers. So you can use a tool like a vision statement to get them all on the same page and come up with a documented form that explains this is what we're doing and why. Another tool you can use to try to craft a vision statement comes from Roman Pichler. So if you're a product owner, you should definitely be paying to Roman Pichler's work. He's one of the main thought leaders behind product ownership. And he's got a lot of tools that are freely available on his site at romanpichler.com. One of my favorite tools to use when I'm working on vision statements with customers is Roman Pichler's product vision board. And I'm going to talk about two particular aspects of that board. So one of the things that Roman asks you to figure out, which I think is really important, is if there's a difference between your customer and your user. Okay, for example, if I'm building a tricycle, the user is a small child, but the customer is a parent. So when I start to work on things like marketing, I'm marketing to the parent, not to the child. It's important to have clarity on that. Roman's tool is also going to ask you to come up with a brief vision statement, talk about what problems you're trying to solve, some of the main features you're going to offer. But my favorite aspect of it is that he asks you to figure out the business goals. So what is this product going to do to benefit your company? Because it's for the customer, but it also does some good things for you. So you're hoping it's going to generate additional ROI or increase customer satisfaction or do some other thing to help create a benefit for your company. That's an important thing to think about as well, and that also plays into guiding decisions that the team members are going to make. If you don't have a vision statement, you definitely need to create one. And if you're a product owner, you're responsible for this. It's going to change throughout the life of the project. So this isn't one of those things that we lock down. It's an evolving document. So I would suggest that you revisit this thing at least once a quarter. Keep checking in with the stakeholders, making sure we're all on the same page. And anytime it changes, make sure the team members understand that change as well. So that's it. If this was valuable to you, please let me know. You can send me an email at dave.pryor@leadingagile.com or just post something in the show notes. And if there's a topic you'd like me to cover, let me know that as well. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching.